What up YouTube, Topaz Yates back for another daily review, and this one is to that Kendrick Lamar and the Weeknd that Pray For Me, and I'm giving this one the green light, dude, because this joint is fire. Honestly, I've heard a lot of good things about the Black Panther movie, as this is a song off the soundtrack, as this comes off as easily the best song off of this soundtrack so far, 1 and 2, maybe one of the better songs so far this year, and it honestly fits because I've been hearing a lot of great things saying that Black Panther movie is maybe one of the best Marvel movies of all time, and I'm so happy for all of this. This is one of those tracks that when you hear it played, it gives you the chills up your spine and all that stuff, man. It's like the perfect type of song to add to like a superhero epic that this whole Black Panther movie is. I like the production. Kendrick and The Weeknd are definitely doing the thing. The concept on here is pretty cool because, okay, the concept gets broken down when you listen and pay attention to the verses, how The Weeknd is talking about how he's ready for war. He's always ready to kill somebody. He's already ready to make moves and all of that stuff. It's as if all he knows is war and struggle, and he really doesn't have any purpose outside of that in this life. But then Kendrick personifies it and such, man, as he's talking about all of these things, like how he'll fight the war, he fights the hurricanes, he fights back tears, all this government aid really isn't relief, all of this type of stuff. He personifies it as far as the black man's struggle that we can overtly see consistently, man, when natural disasters hit. If it's a black area like New Orleans and such was, you realize how relief tends to slow up and really don't come, you dig? You realize that when society breaks down and all that, it's always those white supremacist militias that pop up with guns just going out killing black people, and nobody really says anything about it in the media, anything like that. So basically, as black people, we struggle with everything and we have to fight for everything, and just to survive in anything from natural disasters to just being regular on a day-to-day basis, you dig? But with that in mind, we're still here because we're fighters. We're ultimately superheroes in our own right, man. I definitely love that whole aspect of it as it's pieced together so perfectly, dude. Definitely a song you definitely need to go out there and peep out, you did. And when the movie does hit, you definitely got to go out there and see that, man. I'm all but certain that it's sold out for me already out here, so I'm gonna have to wait like a week or so. But ultimately, this is one of those must things that you hardly ever get. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpaz.com, that's down there, to read today's article.